Joe Flacco yesterday also talked about the throw on the interception that really kind of put things away in the fourth quarter.
I guess you can talk about that at some point, and I would assume you hope that you can always learn something in these situations. But I think right now it's kind of tough to sit there and reflect on positives of an outcome like that. It was one of those things it was one of those games that you just had to stay patient and wait for it to come to you, and just wasn't able to do that quite enough.
When you took that shot for the interception, was that come out of the huddle thinking you were going to take a shot?
You know what? They just kind of matched everybody up, and I was in the pocket a long time, and it ultimately was just a bad decision. I was late throwing that pass. Really wanted to get said, but like I said, they kind of just matched everything up, and I had time in the pocket, but lost track of the safety there.
Did the ball come out of your hand like you wanted to on that one?
It wasn't bad. I was trying to back shoulder him a little bit, like Elijah. I thought I had more space out there, but like I said, I mean, when you're in the pocket that long and you're kind of staring that way the whole time, you got to be aware that the safety's floating around back there and going to be able to make a play like that.
Other options?
Yeah, throw the ball away, maybe run for 5 yards. That's what I would say.
No other pass options?
I mean, I guess he probably could have tried to stuff it in his head, but I went to my check down after that, and like I said, they just kind of matched everything.
And again, retrospective of a veteran, he was saying he shouldn't have done. What he said is, I shouldn't have made that throw.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, he said Tillman is running like a 15-yard out, right? Kind of the intermediate. They got the three levels. It looks like he's covered to Flacco, so he checks it down. It looks down to Jerome Ford, who got was the fake handoff to play action. He's in the flat. Looks like he's covered. And then you go deep. And, I think it's hard to go deep late. It's hard to go deep over the middle late. And, I don't know if I'm guessing Elijah Moore's coming all the way from the other side. It's just hard. He said he's trying to back shoulder him. Maybe he needs to throw it out toward the sideline more. Or just put more under it, and then if Moore doesn't get there, he doesn't get there, it's incompletion. But he's been so patient all game, and you could feel it. You could see him just throwing the ball away. Whether or not he was pressured, it was okay, boom, boom, I'm getting rid of it. And on that one, it got to him. Whether it was the confidence in his arm, the desire to take shots. I think quarterbacks like to do that, right? You like to take a chance every once in a while. But it came back and bit him, and it bit him at a really bad moment.